coming out against Australia, the home team, both unbeaten, 3 pool wins each, and big quarter-final victories last night. Now Madison, Levi or Faith Nathan, both out. Australia, quarter-final victory over Japan, 35-0. What a big game for 19-year-old Heidi Dennis. She gets her first start in this Cup semi-final. She'll remember this Australia Day all alive. And Canada on the other side, unchanged side from that quarter-final victory, 27-5 over Brazil. Tiana, this is going to be spicy.
Oh, it absolutely is. And the Australian fans, they're out in full force. No doubt the Aussie women will ride the energy from the home crowd.
Referee for this one, Taranaki, New Zealand. Referee Chloe Sampson. Well, Australian men, they did the job. Now, can Australia do a double? Second Cup semi-final underway. Didn't go 10, so first up mistake by Australia.
Not to start you on, but Australia, they'll back their defence here. Canada have been so impressive all weekend. The last time they beat the Aussies was not that long ago, last season in Vancouver in a third-place playoff, and some big names missing from this Canadian outfit, but boy, the young guns have really stepped up.
Absolutely, 92 semi-finals between them all time in the series. Australia 56th, Canada 36th. Canada, Olivia Epps, she has been good this weekend, good carry. Now it comes out. Logan into the middle of the loop there. Wonderful Robinson now trying to spread it out, didn't connect well. Good work by Canada, just holding it there and now trying to come through Simons. Good work by Australia, pushing up in defense that time. Tegan Levi, Piper Logan, Carissa Norston. It's there for Canada. Off the deck they come. Now swinging in the middle, oh, high pass. Getting back to recover, but knock on, advantage Australia. First chance for Australia to show something. Oh, try to get that out the side door.
Yeah, we said Australia were going to back their defence, and that they did. Rushing up out of the line, putting the Canadian passers under a lot of pressure. It's paid dividends here.
Well, Australia playing in their third Cup semi-final. They won in Dubai, they won the Dubai title, but they lost in Cape Town to USA in the Cup semi-final, 1924. That's an impressive record over Canada. Kaslik. Now Australia looking for some space, and it comes out, and in the form of Demi Hayes. And the 26-year-old is in for the first 5-pointer in the second Cup semi-final. Australia hit the lead.
Hasn't she been phenomenal this weekend? In front of a home crowd here in Perth, Demi Hayes, deception at the scrum. Charlotte Kaslik fakes to go open, comes back short, had absolutely no right to break that line there, did Tegan Levi. Put Demi Hayes into clean open space, and the Aussies, they're on fire nice and early here.
Well, the Australian defence has certainly held on, and conversion is good, and 7 points to nil. Hayes puts Australia on the board. Australia have conceded only 2 tries this weekend in Perth. And that's a lovely take, and off she goes. That was good work from Henwood. Comes back for Australia. Kaslik, the mastermind, gets it out now into Dennis. Oh, lovely handoff, and Heidi Dennis, first start, she gets the try, and wonderful work by Dennis.
It's the 19-year-old in her debut season for the green and gold. What about the brilliance from Kaslik, the cutout pass? It's the young guns carving up here. Love to see it. The confidence, the big don't argue, right-hand fed, ball transition, beautifully done.
Well, wonderful work by Dennis. Conversion misses. Dennis signed up with Brisbane Roar. Madison Levi is happy. Signed up by Brisbane Roar Soccer when she was 16 years old, named in the Young Matildas, but then opportunity came for rugby and she took it, and she's living her dream right over here. Olivia Epps.
I'm really impressed there with the number 15 from Australia, Carly Henwood, going up for the contest off the restart. She's another one of these new faces we've seen in a young Australian side. And she's battling with the angle of the sun as well, beaming down over that right-hand side on the field.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Tia Hines. Australia get it in the middle. Caslick, big pass. That'll slow them down a little bit, but Dennis does well. Oh, that's some power play from Heidi Dennis. Just 19 years of age. Channeled infield by Tegan Levi. Caslick. Hines passing that on now. Trying to get away is the captain. Isabel Nasser, the pass back there is beautiful. And Carly Henwood will run in Australia's third. Beautiful play by Australia, and they strike again.
Dennis, through the absence of one of their biggest stars comes opportunity for these young new players. Carly Henwood, we just spoke about her moments ago, and her brilliant work at the restart. Always in support. Australians, the work rate, that's what they're known for.
25 years of age, made a debut in Dubai, and a debut tournament, won the title. The conversion is good, 19 points to 0. First career try for Henwood. Third tournament for her over here. She made a start. Wonderful shot there. Is that the good luck charm this weekend? The kick, second time they haven't been able to get the kick 10 meters.
Well, it's all about possession here. Australia have been able to capitalise every single time they've had hands on the ball. Canada a little shell-shocked when they've had possession. Australia playing that aggressive defence.
Let's go.
Piper Logan gets us off with the Epps in support. Good work, holding position. Nicholas floating it. Canada get it out quickly on that flank, and loose carry, and Australia over the top of that quickly to secure that. Comes out from Hayes into the middle. Caslick. Now the opportunity here. Good work, and just can't beat that last line of defense. Davis got it back, and that will be half-time. 3 tries to 0 for Australia, and at half-time they lead Canada 19 points to 0. Second half underway in the second cup semi-final, and the women's draw gets back there for Hayes. Henwood looking for it. Penalty comes for Canada. Quick tap that time, taken up by Siumanua Tafa. The post in the picture. Canada looking to get early points in the second half, and then it'll be game on if they can do that. Now trying to play with some power. Kaminaze gets it out to Olivia Epps. Epps looking for support. Oh, somehow she got the ball back, and Canada reaching out to get the try, and that is Siumanua Tafa.
Well, Canada looking to play the power game. We haven't really seen them with ball in hand yet. They've tried to shift it side to side. Hasn't really paid off. Pass is not sticking, but Shoshana Siumanua Tafa, too strong this close to the line. Had 2 defenders to beat. Spins out of the tackle. Reaches out with the left hand.
conversion misses, 19 points to 5. And, well, first career try for her. Made a debut in Dubai, so good going for the young players. And that kick doesn't go 10. So we go back for the short-arm free kick in the middle.
Interesting what we heard from Australian coach Tim Walsh at half-time. Said to the girls, you score first, you win this game. Obviously hasn't gone that way. Need to treasure possession. As quick as possible, please.
Tim Walsh has done a very good job with the Australian women's program. Now Australia looking to shift it on the other side, carry it up. Oh, yeah, forward pass.
That's a good call. The assistant referee there spotted that one from here in the comms box. It looked to have just floated forward. You have a look here. Yeah, ball's gone forward out of the hands.
Early errors from Australia, and that is keeping Canada in this cup semi-final.
Crouch!
Will Australia hold on and go through and make it a double on Australia Day? The Australian men are already in the final against Argentina, and Australia and Canada fighting to book their place in the final against New Zealand. Oh, clever play that time, but just knocked on that time by Hogan Rochester.
Oh, it was the perfect idea, just poor execution. Asia Hogan Rochester. They have been phenomenal this weekend for Canada. Just the momentum following through, trying to place, pick up, go, get to her feet nice and quick. Crouch! 5! Set! Oh dear.
Australia, hand in the way that time, but over the top comes Canada, and here's their chance. They need to strike here if they want to get back in this proper. Now Hogan Rochester taking it straight through. Good work. Comes off now for Olivia Epps, looking for her options. Comes on the switch that time. Simons now floated into Isaac. Canada. Oh, the space looks like it's there now. Norston tried hard. Canada still over there. Opportunity. They've got one player outside and trying to get in. And this is a wonderful hit back. And that is a try for Asia Hogan Rochester. Canada fighting back.
They certainly are. We know they've got the fight in them, do Canada. Spotted really well. What about the hands there from Carmen Isaac? Did a lot of work in the middle. Carrying the ball up through the field. Tough carries. Under loads of pressure from the last defender there from the Australian.
Conversion crucial, missing that kick. And it's Australia leading by 9 points with just under 2.5 minutes to play. That was some skill, trying to bounce off on her toes and then get through to score the try. Beautiful. Oh, Australia, it has been all Canada in the scoring department in the second half. Now, good work that time from Nasser, and then Australia shifting it. Tegan Levi goes way back now for Dove. Now, it's held there. Australia sizing up the situation, goes back in now. Kaslik shifting it very quickly. Australia working the exit play. Make the mistake, loose carry. That will hand over position to Canada, Tiana, in a very handy position.
Yeah, they've chosen the physical game today, haven't Canada? Throwing their bodies in front, on the line, committing to the breakdown as well, putting the Aussies under a lot of pressure. It's what they need to do, need to get in the faces of the Australian players. Goal 5.
So, back-to-back errors there from Australia, keeping Canada still alive in this second cup semi-final.
Crouch!
Tegan Levi is off. Now trying to work the short side is Piper Logan. Keslick making the tackle. It's still there for Canada. Sarabura carries that up. Oh, the corner post in the picture. That's how close Canada is. They swing it back in field. Now the space, and the handoff is good. And going over is Carmen Isaac. And here come Canada.
We're playing the power game, certainly working for the Canadians. Taking the blind side, not once but twice there. Olivia Rapps with some strong carries. Carmen Isaac. What about the put down here? And the footwork from the first-time try scorer, Siu Manutafa. Looking for support, finds Isaac. Beautifully worked from the Canadian side, and it's game on.
Absolutely. The kick is over from Epps, and, well, 2 points the difference. All to play for. Nerves, certainly. It has been a great fight back from Canada. Oh, taken well that time by Henwood. Henwood is away. Australia. Oh, she puts on the brakes there, gets it back, and in support, Demi Hayes. And she gets in for her second try. And Australia break Canadian hearts, but Australia win a lot of home fan support, and they are in the final.
Yes, they are. The Australian men and Australian women will take part in the Cup final, but Carly Henwood, you beauty.
Over here.
The aerial skills that she's possessed all game long, she's been outstanding. Looking for her number 11 in support. Demi Hayes, always reliable. Working off the ball in tandem, and look how happy the bench is. Well done, girls.
Well, absolutely brilliant by Australia. They were there all the way in the first half. Canada tried to fight back in the second half, but Australia held on. Australia win this one, 24 points to 17, to set up a final with New Zealand.